Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Chairman. Look, I rise in support of this amendment. It's a pretty simple amendment, and it will prevent employees and other officers of an executive agencies from using their private email accounts when discussing pending regulatory actions. In so doing, we will ensure that there is a clear record of communication throughout the rulemaking process, while making certain that no favoritism is received privately to a particular organization or outside groups when drafting a rule. Private communications, that's the key word, private communications, between those two that gain from a pending rule or regulation raises, I believe, legitimate questions. We've seen this time and time again in the last few years. Specifically, there has been evidence of these private emails being used and working in the shadows with outside groups on cross-state air pollution, Clean Power Plan, Pebble Mine, just as examples. These attempts to circumvent transparency by secretly using an outside group, by providing an outside group a seat at the table when regulations are being developed, is unacceptable and unfair. It has to stop, Mr. Speaker. This amendment would prevent this from happening. And it goes a long way to promoting transparency, accountability, and integrity by our regulatory officials. Therefore, I urge my colleagues to support this amendment and final passage of the bill. And I reserve the balance of my time.